Are you sick and tired of feeling like your energy has a mind of its own? One minute you're up, the next you're dragging through the day, wondering what went wrong. Maybe you're eating what you think is healthy, but those sneaky carbs are still hijacking your focus, your mood, and maybe even your waistline. You are not crazy. You are definitely not alone. What if the key to unlocking consistent energy, a clearer mind, and finally feeling good in your body wasn't about drastic diets, but about understanding one simple thing? Stick with me for the next few minutes because, as a nurse who is seeing the real impact of this struggle, I am going to reveal the surprisingly straightforward way to enjoy carbs without the blood sugar chaos that is secretly sabotaging your day. Let's dish the energy roller coaster and step into a life of steady and vibrant health. And if that opening resonated with you, I want you to know that I get it. It's not just about the afternoon slump. It is about those nagging unspoken questions that keep you up at night. You might be wondering, why does something as basic as eating feel like a constant battle with my energy levels? Could these unpredictable energy crashes be silently contributing to my anxiety and those unexplained mood swings? Is my love for bread, pasta, or rice actually working against my weight loss goal even when I try to be good? Everyone says cut carbs. Is that sustainable? And will I even enjoy my favorite foods again? Why do I feel so out of control around sugary snacks, even when I know they will make me crash later? These are the real concerns, the hidden frustrations that often go unaddressed. As a nurse, I've seen how those blood sugar imbalances can impact not just your energy, but your overall well-being. And as someone who believes in enjoying food without sacrificing health, I have dedicated myself to finding practical, sustainable solutions. Today, we are diving deep into the world of carbs and insulin, not to demonize them, but to understand how to work with your body for consistent energy and a healthier, happier you. Let's get down to the science, but don't worry, I will keep it straightforward. Carbohydrates are our body's primary source of fuel. When you eat carbohydrates, they are broken down into glucose, which enters the bloodstream. Insulin is a hormone made by your pancreas. Insulin acts like a key helping that glucose get into your cells for energy. Let's get down to the science of what is really happening inside your body when you eat carbs. But don't worry, I promise to keep it straightforward and easy to understand. We are not getting bogged down in complex medical jargons here. First, the basics. Carbohydrates are our body's primary source of energy. Think of them as the gasoline for your car. When you eat any forms of carbohydrates, whether it's a piece of fruit, a spoonful of sugar, or a plate of pasta, your digestive system gets to work, breaking it down into its simplest form called glucose. Glucose is basically sugar and is what eventually enters your bloodstream to fuel your cells. Now, once that glucose hits your bloodstreams, your body has a very important cleanup crew, a hormone called insulin. Insulin is like a key. Its job is to unlock your cells, like your muscle cells or liver cells, so that glucose can move from your blood into your cells to use for energy or stored for later. Then a rapid steep rise on blood sugar graph y-axis simultaneously show a large quick burst of insulin being released from the pancreas. Here's where things get interesting and why you might be feeling those crashes. Not all carbs are created equal in how they impact your blood sugar. Simple refined carbs like that sugary soda, white bread, or pastry are broken down super quickly. It is like pouring gasoline directly onto a fire. This causes a rapid flow of glucose into your bloodstream, leading to a sharp spike in your blood sugar levels. Your pancreas sees this huge influx and thinks, wow, we need to deal with this now. So it pumps out a massive amount of insulin very quickly to get all the glucose into your cells. This rapid high insulin response is often followed by a steep drop in blood sugar, making you feel tired, irritable, shaky, and often craving more sugar. And that is the notorious energy crash you've likely experienced. It is your body overcorrecting, right? Now you might be asking yourself, why does this affect me more than others? Or why does it feel like I'm always on this roller coaster? Over time, if your pancreas is consistently having to pump out large amounts of insulin because of frequent spikes, your cells can actually start to become less responsive to insulin. This is what we call being insulin resistance. It is like the locks on your cells become rusty and insulin has a harder time opening them up. This means your pancreas has to work even harder, producing even more insulin just to get the job done. This can exacerbate those blood sugar swings and make you feel perpetually tired even after eating. Factors like genetics, chronic stress, lack of physical activity, and a diet consistently high in processed foods can contribute to developing insulin resistance. It is not about blaming yourself. It is about understanding this complex interplay within your body so you can take control. Now, the problem arises with how quickly this glucose enters your bloodstream. So simple refined carbs, think like white bread, sugary drinks, pastries, are like a rapid flood of sugar. Your pancreas has to pump out a lot of insulin very quickly to deal with this surge. This rapid spike is often followed by a steep drop in your blood sugar, leaving you feeling tired, shaky, and craving for more sugar. That is the infamous energy crash. On the other hand, complex carbohydrates like whole grains, legumes, and vegetables break down more slowly. This leads to a more gradual and sustained release of glucose and a gentler insulin response. This means more stable energy levels throughout the day. You might be wondering, why does my body react so strongly? Factors like genetics, activity levels, and long-term dietary habits can influence your body's insulin sensitivity. It is about understanding this fundamental process to make informed choices. Will I feel deprived if I change how I eat carbs? This is a question that I often get. Now, let's talk about a game changer, food pairing. This is not about restriction. It is about creating balanced and satisfying meals. When you pair your carbohydrates with protein and healthy fats, you're essentially slowing down the digestion and absorption of those carbs. Think of it like adding brakes to that sugar rush. For example, instead of just a bowl of pasta, try whole wheat pasta with grilled chicken and a drizzle of olive oil. The protein and fat will help you feel fuller longer and prevent a rapid blood sugar spike. Enjoying a piece of fruit with a handful of almonds or spreading avocado on your whole grain toast are other fantastic examples. These combinations not only help stabilize your blood sugar, but also make your meals more delicious and satisfying so you won't feel like you're missing out. It is about adding nutrient-dense partners to your carbs, not banishing them entirely. Another key to steady energy is being strategic about when and how much carbohydrates you are eating. Instead of large carb-heavy meals, try distributing your carbohydrate intake more evenly throughout the day, especially early when you're more active. This gives your body a more manageable flow of glucose to work with. Portion control is also crucial. Even healthy carbs can lead to a significant blood sugar response if you eat too much at once. Use visual cues like your hand to estimate appropriate serving sizes, and obviously pay attention to your body's hunger and fullness cues. Next, consider practicing mindful eating. Being present and aware of your food can help you recognize when you're truly satisfied. This isn't about strict rules, but it's about developing sustainable pattern that supports consistent energy and avoid those dramatic spikes and crashes. You can break free from that energy roller coaster with these simple shifts. Now, let's talk about a secret weapon in the fight against insulin spikes. Fiber will become your best friend. Fiber found in plant-based foods doesn't get digested in the same way as other carbohydrates. It slows down the absorption of glucose, leading to a much gentler rise in blood sugar. Think of it like a natural buffer. So don't eat without fiber. Beyond blood sugar control, fiber also plays a vital role in gut health. It feeds your beneficial gut bacteria, which can also influence how your body processes glucose in general. This could be one of the reasons why some individuals seem to handle carbs more effectively. The gut microbiome might just be a bit healthier and more efficient. So, loading up on fiber rich foods isn't just about managing insulin, it is about supporting a healthier and balanced internal ecosystem that can positively impact your overall metabolic health. Okay, now let's put it all together. This knowledge into action with some practical tips you can implement today. Number one, start with non-starchy vegetables. Fill half of your plate with colorful veggies before you even touch any carbs. Number two, choose whole over refined. Swap the white bread, pasta, and rice for the whole grain counterparts. Number three, learn to incorporate legumes regularly. Lentils, beans, chickpeas are packed with fiber and protein, which are best for you. Number four is a snack smart. Opt for snacks that combine protein, fat, and fiber like nuts and seeds. For example, Greek yogurt with berries or hummus with veggies. Number five, hydrate consistently. Sometimes thirst can mimic hunger or sugar cravings, so drink plenty of water throughout the day. Number six, be mindful of liquid carbs. Sugar drinks are a major source of rapid blood sugar spikes, so choose water, unsweetened tea, or sparkling water instead. Make sure to address your cravings hands-on. Understand that cravings are often driven by blood sugar imbalances. So by stabilizing your blood sugar through consistent, balanced meals, you can reduce the intensity over time. And remember, when a craving hits, try a protein-rich snack or go for a short walk. It is not about perfection. It is about making sustainable changes for the long run. Over time, your blood sugar will stabilize and you'll most likely find intense sugar cravings become less frequent and less powerful. You absolutely can take control. I truly encourage you that by understanding how your body responds to carbohydrates and implementing these simple strategies, you can break free from the energy roller coaster and start feeling consistently energized, focused, and in control of your health. Now, I want to hear from you. What is one key takeaway from this video that you are going to implement today? Share it in the comments below. Also, what are some of your favorite carb smart meals or snacks? Let's inspire each other. Do you have any question about managing blood sugar or enjoying a balanced meal? If you find this video helpful, please give it a thumbs up and share it with someone who might be struggling with these similar energy issues and insulin resistance. And of course, if you want more in-depth tips or strategies for optimizing your health and well-being, make sure to subscribe to my channel and hit that notification bell so you don't miss out on the upcoming videos. Until then, take care and I'll see you in the next video. Thank you for watching.